The Story of Siegfried, Chapter 3. The Curse of Gold. Forth then rode Siegfried upon the beaming Greyfell out into the broad mid-world, and the sun shone bright above him, and the air was soft and pure, and the earth seemed very lovely, and life a gladsome thing. And his heart was big within him as he thought of the days to come, of the deeds of love and daring, of the righting of many wrongs, of the people's praise, and the glory of a life well lived. And he wended his way back again toward the south and the fair lands of the Rhine. He left the barren moorlands behind him, and the pleasant farms and villages of the fruitful countryside, and after many days came once more to Regan's woodland dwelling. For he said to himself, "My old master is very wise, and he knows of the deeds that were done when yet the world was young, and my kin were the mightiest of men. I will go to him, and learn what grievous evil it is that he has so often vaguely hinted at." Regan, when he saw the lad and the beaming grey fell, standing like a vision of light at his door, welcomed them most gladly, and led Siegfried into the inner room, where they sat down together amid the gold and the gemstones and the fine-wrought treasures there. "Truly," said the master, "the days of my long waiting are drawing to a close, and at last the deed shall be done." And the old look of longing came again into his eyes, and his pinched face seemed darker and more wrinkled than before, and his thin lips trembled with emotion as he spoke. "What is that deed of which you speak?" asked Siegfried. "It is the righting of a grievous wrong," answered Regan, "and the winning of treasures untold. Lo, many years have I waited for the coming of this day, and now my heart tells me that the hero so long hoped for is here, and the wisdom and the wealth of the world shall be mine." "But what is the wrong to be righted?" asked Siegfried. "And what is this treasure that you speak of as your own?" "Alas," answered Regan, "the treasure is indeed mine, and yet wrongfully has it been withheld from me. But listen a while to a tale of the early days, and thou shalt know what the treasure is, and what is the wrong to be righted." He took his harp and swept the strings, and played a soft, low melody which told of the dim past, and of blighted hopes, and of a nameless, never-satisfied yearning for that which might have been. And then he told Siegfried this story.